last thing we're going to talk about before the summary is what's the possibilities for your company. Now, most of you may have came to this video series not only just to learn how to start a roofing company, but also to run it a little bit differently than a lot of other tradespeople do. And that's exactly what we're going to try to train you to do in this video. Now, my business partner and I, we met 5 years ago, and the biggest reason we decided to go into business together was because him and I both wanted to live the same kind of lifestyle. We wanted to have a lot of time off, but still also be able to, make a lot of money. That was kind of the goal. And what him and I do is we travel a lot. I'll get into that a little bit later, because what's important to us isn't necessarily what's important to you. And this video series isn't about me, it's about you. But him and I came together. We were both disciples of two books that I give a lot of credit for my success for, and that's Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Workweek. Now, I know that sounds crazy. If you guys have seen me on podcasts, I always bring this book up. But The 4-Hour Workweek, I feel like is such a crucial book on being able to teach you how the other way to live. So if I had any recommendations for you guys to do any extra studying before you start your company, read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and read The 4-Hour Workweek. These are two books that I really, really recommend. I've recommended probably each book, over 1,000 times. Like I said, if you ever see me in an interview with other podcasts or on TV, I typically always talk about these books. Now, anyway, I'm going to get back on track on what's possible for you, because that's what's most important, again, is you. Guys, we want you to be able to create a company to where you're going to have a lot more free time. Now, our free time, again, is mainly spent traveling. While we've been running this company over the last 5 years, my business partner and I have lived in Mexico, Colombia, Ecuador. We traveled to Cuba, Mexico. My business partner spent time in Europe. He went to the Middle East for a while. I've lived in both Colombia and Mexico while running our company. The whole point of doing this is we wanted, again, to be able to run a company from our computer and our phone most of the time and make money. And we messed up a lot in the process, and we're going to kind of help you, go through that once we get into later on in chapters, actually setting up, your sales staff and how to teach you about outsourcing and some of the things like that. But here's a real quick just overview of some of the things that we've done. Now, guys, again, you don't have to do this for your company. You can spend your free time spending more time with your kids. Maybe you want to spend more time with your wife. Maybe you wanted to go live in Europe for a little bit, but run a company in the United States. Maybe some of you guys just simply want, just to have some more time off to do some of the activities you really like to do too. Like, I'm a big golfer, so maybe you like to play golf a lot, or you're also do motocross, or you like to fix Harleys. The point is that, life is supposed to be enjoyable. You shouldn't be getting into business to be miserable. So anyway, here's just a little clip of some of the adventures that we've went on just over the last few years since we've been running this business.
All right, we got our shoes on. We're all geared up.